Now, Falcons fans are showing their team pride just 2 days before the Super Bowl. Today, as you know, it's Falcons Friday across Georgia, and fans are sending us these pictures decked out in all their red and black. We love them. Check them all out. We posted all these photos for you on our website, WSBTV.com. Now, local businesses, they are also getting in on all of this fun. These Rise Up banners are now hanging from Colony Square, and Corey Tower has a salute to the team as well. There it is. Right now, fans are focusing on NRG Park. And I'm Craig Lucie, and we have a lot to catch you up on. First, we have a team of meteorologists tracking the timing of the storms and the threat to North Georgia. So let's get right to Chief Meteorologist Glenn Burns live in Severe Weather Center 2. Glenn?
Craig, let me go with this with you. Areas. We're going to take a look at the prospects for more strong storms tonight. We have a brand new hour-by-hour forecast coming for you in just a few minutes.
Glenn, thanks. Breaking news right now. We are now hearing from witnesses on the scene of a school bus crash that injured 2 children in Cobb County. This happened right here on Riverside Parkway near Factory Shoals Road. Investigators say a car hit that bus head-on, and we're told one of the children now has significant head injuries. Police are also investigating this as a hit and run. It is warm and muggy today, and are you ready? More rain is in the forecast. Channel 2's Dave Huddleston is live in Southeast Atlanta. And Dave, within the last 15 minutes, city crews came out there to finally get that plate out of there. All right, Dave, a few things. Obviously, we get action with this. They are good artists, and I have a feeling that we could see a lot of 5-year-old birthday parties for the potholes all over the city. Thanks, buddy. We'll see you at 5.
I'll start working on that immediately,
All right,
Craig.
perfect. We'll see you at 5. Breaking news right now in Gwinnett County. Police say a man stabbed a woman several times just in the last 90 minutes. Channel 2's Gwinnett County Bureau Chief Tony Thomas is live now in Suwanee, where police are searching right now for this suspect. Tony? With guinea worm, you had more than 3.5 million cases. Now it's less than 30 cases. What does that mean to you?
Well, it's a great achievement for us.
And I also had the opportunity to ask him about what he remembers about his inauguration. I'll be going to Donald Trump's inauguration, and I'll have that part of the interview while I'm there. And I also got to tell you, he and Rosalind, they are absolutely adorable.
And he looks fantastic. His energy level.
Oh, yeah. Both of them look fantastic. They're so kind, and they just enjoyed the exhibit while they were there.
Channel 2's Craig Lucie arrived to D.C. late last night and joins us now live near the Capitol. Craig, you've met a lot of Georgians up there, too.
Wendy, we certainly have. We've seen some Falcons gear around here as well. Earlier today, we were right inside the Russell Senate building, and that's where a lot of action is happening right now as our Georgia senators are meeting with Metro Atlanta residents, and they are getting their tickets to the inauguration, which of course will be taking place right here behind me. We can actually hear them doing some rehearsals off on the distance. At this hour, they are starting to shut off roads. They are using these trucks right here as barricades so no one can drive through here toward the Capitol. Coming up on Channel 2 Action News at 6, my one-on-one with Senator Johnny Isakson. We're live in Washington, D.C. Craig Lucie, Channel 2 Action News.
We'll see you then, Craig.
Absolutely, Justin. Very interesting. We got the invite from the White House over the weekend, and we flew here. Got here this morning, and we expect a White House official to come out here at any minute to come take us inside the White House. And this is scary video right here. You can see this guy. It's from his Nest Cam. He said he got an alert on his phone, saw this man right here walking through the house with his ski mask on, called police, but they could not catch him in time. Just 2 doors down, a neighbor says that the man kicked in her front door and stole her electronics. And to find out if your child's school is one of those without an AED, we posted the list on our website. And here's what you can do now to get prepared. Find out where an AED is in your gym, office, school, and if there isn't one, demand it right now. Also, I spoke with a cardiologist last night. I spoke with a paramedic today who told me it is so important that you get these on someone immediately. Many times by the time they get there, it can be too late. The great thing about an AED, as soon as you open it, it takes a second to kick in, and it's going to start talking to us in a second.
Stay calm.
And it walks you through the entire process.
Make
Tells
sure
you what to do. So it's important not just
now.
for schools to have these, of course,
Begin by exposing
workplaces,
patients
maybe even
bare chest
churches,
and
and you also have to know how to use it.
Exactly. I cannot stress enough, along with these doctors, that in your office, where you work, where you go to the gym, find out where they are. Many times people, they have them, but they just don't know about it. And that's what happened with a 7-year-old. It was 75 yards away, and he could be here with us today. Had people known that that AED was right there in that office.
All right. Craig, thank you.
I'm Craig Lucie. Right now, there's a new tornado watch for parts of northwest Georgia, and Metro Atlanta could see more severe weather in the next few hours. And Brad, breaking news right now, flash flooding in northwest Atlanta. This is new video right here from News Drone 2 over Peachtree Creek, right near Woodward Way, an area that always floods. Look at that water just rushing through. Our live Severe Weather Team 2 coverage continues with Channel 2's Matt Johnson. And Matt, you actually just witnessed a rescue near where you are. So, Matt, we heard you saying that there were 2 other city employees. Where exactly are they right now?
Right, we just saw them go around the corner there. We believe they are on Peachtree Creek. It's unclear exactly where they're at. I'm told they're off of vehicles and just cannot get out of the area. So the same crew that rescued these folks are going to go down there and bring them in a boat and bring them back out here to safety.
Gotcha. Okay, well, we're going to continue to follow this. Obviously, it's crazy seeing those cars there submerged right behind you. And as soon as they do get to those 2 city workers, let us know. We will come back to you live. I know, Jovita. Take a look at this again. As you can see, it is spewing out of here. One neighbor told me every time this happens, not only is it flowing right into the creek behind their home, it is actually going into their yard. And Justin, today we were with these specialists as they searched each box of flowers. They're being shipped from all over the world, but mainly South America, and they found something that made them quarantine one shipment. Kiosha would have turned 17 Sunday. Instead, her funeral is Saturday. Her family is having difficulty affording that service. If you would like to help out, we have a link to her GoFundMe page on our website. Just look in the links mentioned on Channel 2 right there on our homepage. Justin? New at 4 o'clock, gone in 90 seconds. Watch as these masked thieves smash their way inside the store to steal a lot of weapons. They got away with nearly 60 handguns and rifles. Channel 2's Tom Regan is live in Forsyth County. And Tom, the ATF is now offering a reward to catch these guys.
Are you saying it's your sense that because of the president's dialogue, one that's been tense with the national media, that he thinks he's got a fairer shot with local media? And then secondly, what might we expect tomorrow night?
Exactly, Justin. He thinks that going to the local affiliates, coming to speak with us, he can speak directly to his constituents, and he is really frustrated with the national media. And this is something that Sean Spicer told us has never been done before, having these local anchors sit down with the president in the state dining room and sitting there to dine with the president right before he addresses Congress. That's something that has never been done before, according to Sean Spicer. And they wanted to do this on the president's orders. He wanted to speak directly with us. He talked about Obamacare when I actually said, Mr. President, we got to talk about something here on the record. What would you like to really drive home to the American people for your address tomorrow to Congress? And he said, quote, well, Obamacare is a disaster. That's something that we have heard before. But he said our country has tremendous potential, and we have inherited a country with enormous problems. And he said that he has come up with a plan that he thinks will be something that will be very popular. A very interesting dinner overall. Justin and Jovita. We start with gunfire outside the Mall West End. We've highlighted the victim as he fell to the ground and crawled into a business for safety. Take a look at this. Witnesses say this happened with people all around in the area. Channel 2's Tom Regan is live now in Southwest Atlanta. And Tom, witnesses told you that this was chaotic. Teachers in Georgia will get raises under a new state budget. Governor Nathan Deal signed the $49 billion spending plan today. Teachers will get a 2% bump in their salaries. State employees who handle child welfare cases will see a 19% raise. More suspects are in jail in a shooting and crime spree that injured a local deputy and an FBI agent. A gunman shot the deputy Wednesday outside the Tanger Outlet in Jackson County. An FBI agent shot and killed the suspect Friday in Southwest Atlanta. Channel 2's Steve Galbach got an update on the 2 officers shot in the line of duty.